All right, man, today is Wednesday. It's November 12th. Welcome to the Dog Walk presented by Barstool Sports. Before we get going on today's free swim, I want to talk about Blue Chew. Guys, enter the room dick first. Blue Chew isn't just a tablet. It's a cheat code for your crotch. Stronger, harder, longer lasting, like someone gave your downstairs a pep talk and a gym membership. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets for better sex. It's not sex anymore. It's a superhero origin story. The Girthinator rises, coming near you.
Hell yeah.
Guys... Well, this isn't just about performance. This is about legacy or a third legacy. Give her group chat something to talk about. You know, when you lay it down, they're talking about how it gets up. Nothing makes you more of a legend than a little Blue Chew.
Yep.
Discover your options at BlueChew.com, and we've got a special deal for our listeners. As always, get your first month of Blue Chew free. Just use promo code DOGWALK at checkout and pay $5 for shipping. That's it. Join Blue Chew's mission to upgrade humanity one thrust at a time. Head to BlueChew.com for details and safety info. And a big thanks to Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Also, part of My Cheesesteak is teamed up with Penn Station East Coast Subs to offer a new cheesesteak that raises the bar even higher for cheesesteak lovers. Introducing the Mega Cheesesteak, a limited-time offer for this football season. The one-of-a-kind sub is built with a mega portion of steak, pepperoni, provolone, and American cheeses, sautéed onions, mushrooms, banana peppers.
Yep.
And mayo. Penn Station has been around for 40 years. It's a huge Midwest thing and is an OG in craveable grilled subs available exclusively at all 320 Penn Station locations. You can literally watch your Mega Cheesesteak sizzle and melt on the grill. The Mega Cheesesteak with fresh cut fries, fresh squeezed lemonade, and a fresh baked cookie. That's an undefeated combo. Penn Station Subs is the only place where fans can get the Mega Cheesesteak. Order it in-store, online, or through the Penn Station app for delivery. All right, welcome to the free swim. Danny, welcome back.
Excuse me?
Sorry. Glad you made your flight.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sure you're going to unpack it all in the yak, but that was a crazy move by you.
Yeah, I think I was just telling Titus in the bathroom, two of the most irresponsible things a man can do is miss a flight and run out of gas while he's driving. And I did it for the first time, missed my flight yesterday. I will say, this is like karma for me. So on my way there, our flight got held up. We're all on it, and the flight attendant was like, "We're just gonna wait a few extra minutes for our final passengers to board, even though we were like 5 minutes past the boarding time already, or the flight time rather." And I was like, "What the fuck? Why am I getting here so damn early if we're just gonna wait for everyone anyways?" And so I got to my gate with like 10 minutes to spare. First of all, I underestimated traffic. Security took longer than I thought. They didn't update my gate on the app, so I was running all the way around. Whatever. Got there, they're like, flight's closed. We have another flight in fucking 6 hours. So I made that one on standby. But yeah, I eventually made it. I was in JFK for a good 8 hours yesterday, but I'm here now in snowy Chicago.
But the crazy part was, and I remember seeing this, is that you just admitted you copped up right away.
Because it's worse to lie with those guys.
It is.
It's worse to lie to get caught in the lie.
What else would you do?
He could have just been like, "Hey guys, like, sorry, I'm out today." Like,
and it was.
I don't think anyone bats an eye.
It was a notorious day for flight cancellations as well.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm not even saying you
gotta say it.
You don't have to lie though. You could just be like, "Hey guys, sorry, I'm out."
I don't think I have that privilege with that crew.
I think if you said that, I'd be like, "Hey guys, I'm like still coming back from New York.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make it."
Sure, but I guess I get paranoid. I know Nick would be like looking up my flight, like, Danny his flight did not get canceled. He must have just missed it.
Yeah,
and it would have delved into a bigger story.
Yeah,
these are the guys who bought tickets so someone could check to see if Nadu was getting off of a flight in L.A.
I get it, but that's why I'm not advocating for lying. I'm just advocating for being like leaving out the details.
Lying by omission.
Oh, my bad. So I just told that whole story for no reason. I
think
thought you were saying
no, not at all. But when he sent that check, because Dana and I are both in that yak chat, I saw it, and I instantly, even before they said anything, I was like, ooh. I was like, he's going to be like, I almost responded, but I don't know the line. I'm like, we're talking too much in there, you know? But I was very close to being like, oh, Danny, please don't go. Like, there was like a discussion where you didn't want to leave, and she like was like, oh, you got to stay around.
I think you did the responsible thing by
Dana.
by admitting that you messed up and getting it in front of it. I think that's a responsible adult thing to do.
Yeah. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you could be investigated for anything at this company.
Dude, yeah. It's coming
No,
from the
but I think-
detective. You don't want to.
Yeah, but I don't think you're realizing what I'm saying. I think he could do what I said. Like,
He's
hey,
got a
guys,
lifetime in this company of watching WSD lie about something he said on camera and getting busted.
I know, but you're not.
I interrogate
listening to
people
the
more
point.
than anyone.
I get it, but I'm not advocating for lying.
Just saying I'm out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
But that can lead
What
to
happens if
investigation.
there's a follow-up question?
Then you tell the truth.
Okay.
Then you tell the truth.
All right.
Would there be a follow-up question?
Yes.
Or not.
Yes.
Here's what would have happened. If I would have done what you said to do, which is like, hey, not going to make it in today, then they would have zoomed me in on the show without saying anything in the chat still. They would have seen I was in the airport in real time. I would have been sweating in Terminal 8 confessing that, no, my flight didn't get canceled on a notoriously big day for flight cancellations.
And you're
it
in
would
this-
have all came out right there and then.
And you're in the same boat.
Yeah, that's why I'd rather get ahead of it. Get my story straight.
I don't know.
What's the line on that, just in general? Like, do you believe it's not a lie if you don't necessarily say anything?
I believe
Yeah.
it's not a lie if you don't say anything, and unless if the moment someone asks why, then of course it's a lie.
But there is, maybe in this situation, but there is such a thing as lying by omission. Like if you're intentionally leaving out certain details, like that's a lie.
I don't know if I agree with that.
In general?
No, in general, yeah. But
Yeah.
for this,
For this-
if you texted me Monday and you're like, "Hey, dude," like the truth was you were like ferociously hungover from the Bears game. That if you're like, "Hey, not going to be in today," I'd be like, "Oh, he's got something going on." Like I wouldn't immediately go there.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Why aren't you going to be here?"
What if it was White Sox Dave? Because I feel like, you and I have been working together for 6 years. Pretty responsible.
No, I feel like if
Yeah.
White Sox Dave said that, I would be like, "Oh, I don't know, he is somewhere."
He's looking at the biggest ball at
I just always assume, like a lot of people, I think assume that people are always up to no good or are always trying to game the system. I just always assume people are doing other shit. Like there's a lot
Yeah.
of work watching here where
Yeah,
it's
that's
like, "Oh,
true.
what's this guy doing? What's that guy doing?" It's
true.
like, listen, the amount of people that do shit that people don't realize that goes under the radar is
100%.
actually pretty significant.
Yeah.
True.
Right. So it's
Yeah.
like I'm always like I'm not like.
I'll give you an example. I didn't know that Dana was such an editor. Like, I thought you were full-time content. Every time I walk by his desk, his headphones on, he's locked in, he's making
Thank you.
stuff.
Let's
so-
clip that.
Yeah. Dana, confirm, seems like he works hard.
I edit stuff that I'm in.
Yeah.
When it's my content, I edit it because then you have the power to make it look good.
Yep.
Yeah.
You make yourself look good.
Yeah.
Yep.
This basketball league, Dana's like going to look like he's got a double-double.
Did you see the first 2 seasons? All I did was make myself look so good because I edited the whole thing, and it's awesome to be able to just like all my good plays were in there.
Yep. No turnovers.
I
get to interview myself,
Yeah.
say whatever I want.
Yeah, it is great. Like you get to leave out all the dumb parts.
Yeah, it's great.
But yeah. that's
Thank
my
you,
li-
Chief.
Yeah, no problem.
But that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's all I got out of that conversation was I do a lot.
Yeah.
No, but that's my point.
It's not all Yug Stations.
No,
for this guy.
It's not all
It's not,
sunshine
though.
and
It's-
roses.
I know.
It's truly not.
I know.
That's kind of what
That's
I'm
why
getting
I said
at.
it. Yeah.
If you see someone leaving at 11, maybe they're shooting a video at 1 that like
Yeah.
who
Right.
the fuck knows?
Yeah.
So many times.
Yeah, and people go home and like I'll go home and edit for hours. sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's my. I think we just take we take the bad side of this.
Yeah.
too.
But what if Chief was like hungover at the Bears game, like you said, and yesterday he said he was sick as opposed to
Now, if
hungover?
we had shit to do, then I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
You know? Where listen, obviously you're a focal point of the act, but it's also like it is a
I'm
show.
not. I'm not. You don't have to say that.
No. You were on the
I got
show.
6 other
You're on the
guys.
main cast,
Yeah.
but they do have a bunch of other guys to
Sure.
pass the ball.
But yeah, my thought isn't that like they need me or anything. It's just like I'm lucky enough to be on that show.
For
I can't
sure.
be missing for stupid reasons.
I know how much it means to you to be on the show, so
Yeah.
you wanted to make sure
Right.
if you missed, people would know why. It's not just you're taking a day off.
Yeah.
And I know you, like knowing that, I know you wouldn't do that in general. So that's why if you said I'm out, I'd be like, oh, he's got something.
Yeah.
He wouldn't just miss to miss.
No.
That's what
I didn't even like missing school growing up because I never got the hype because you have then 2 full days of work to catch up on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a hot
You're
take?
That
delaying
always
the
sucked.
inevitable, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of air travel, though, I want to know your guys' opinion on this too. Have any of you guys ever been one of these standby people?
Yesterday was the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
But like I'm saying, like a consistent standby.
No.
Like
No, I've had to do it once. Similar situation. I was at the gate, and I had worked like kind of overnight. I fell asleep at the gate, and as they were boarding, I was just sitting there asleep. And
That's
missed
so
it.
bad.
So then I had to sit in the Charlotte airport for like 7 hours.
So brutal.
Yeah.
What about him? Excuse me.
So I have a friend who his buddy's a pilot or his brother's a pilot, and he does the standby thing. You get the buddy pass or whatever it is. So you fly for like $20. Fantastic deal.
Mm-hmm.
How much of a moron do you have to be to still do that this past week?
What do you mean this past week?
Because of the shutdown with TSA.
Yes. Like he went on a trip this weekend just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like not like a mandatory, not like a bachelor or nothing. He just went for fun, and he tested his luck on standby. I was like, buddy, like they're canceling, like paying customers left and right, like putting them on new flights. I was like, you are fucked. Like I don't think you realize how fucked you are.
Yeah, but if it's not,
Did he end up being fucked?
He didn't get home till 3 a.m. last night, and he works today.
see, that part is stupid. I was gonna say if it's not like something where you have to be there, like a wedding, a work trip, you're just going for leisure. Fine, you could take your own chances, but if you have to get back in time for work, then yeah, it's dumb.
No, but that's the thing. And he sat at the airport all day. He kept getting bumped. He got bumped off like 6 flights. Like he just kept getting bumped and bumped and bumped.
Can't be mad.
Money?
Yes, just to save money. Like, what is your time? Like, how much is your time worth compared to money? Because at that point, because he already said we're going to a bachelor party next week, and he's like, I'm not doing this. I'm buying the flight. I was like, dude, I told you should have done it this week.
Yeah,
Like this week is, I don't know. Like I always wonder about those standby people. I understand it's a killer deal and money's valuable, but at some point, how much is your time worth versus money?
That's insane.
Can you explain it to me, since that was my first time doing it? How much money is he actually saving by?
Oh, he's not. He's paying $20 for the flight.
Always.
So
about.
So if he's saving, let's say $700
Yeah, it's a lot of money for
Yeah.
sure.
So what? You just go on the app instead of buying a ticket. You have an option to just be on standby.
Standby, yeah. So they don't fill the flight. You just take a spot.
Gotcha. And then so if I wasn't able to get on that flight yesterday, would they just keep rolling it over? Like
Yes.
Yeah.
So there would be no point where I have to pay for a full ticket.
No, exactly. Like if you were sitting there and I was in fucking New York and I was like, I want to buy a ticket. Like I paid for a ticket, so you're bumped. Like you keep getting bumped.
Yeah.
Or if there's like priority of this,
Yeah.
you know
You know what really sucked?
what?
So it was originally supposed to be 3:45, and then I'm sitting at the gate, and they delay it till 5, and I'm like, God damn it! And they announced that it was already overbooked, so they're asking people if they want to be on standby for the next flight or whatever. And so then I already go to the desk to see what I can do, and they were basically like, just wait it out. And then I get back to the gate, and I see like everyone's gone, and the flight had gone back from 5 to like 4:15. And I'm like, holy shit! Did I miss my call for standby? And literally like 2 minutes later, like Conrad, I was like, oh my god,
Could have been bad.
that's a thing too. We were talking about it before. Like, if you are at home and you see that your flight got delayed 2 hours, still at any point they could put it back to the original time, and you could be fucked.
Yeah, I hate that.
That's
That should be
crazy.
illegal.
Yeah, it
Crazy
should be
rule.
illegal.
That should be illegal.
Yep.
The original kickback is brutal, especially when you timed it. Yeah,
Like, why announce it? Why announce that it's going to be delayed 2 hours ahead of time? Just wait till the end.
exactly.
Final minutes.
Exactly. You didn't know about the standby flying, huh?
No, that sounds crazy to me.
Yeah, like if you work for United, you can have anybody. Because I knew a girl who did like investor relations, and she and her sister would just travel all over the world.
Really?
Yeah.
With Deutsch, that's what he does with this Frontier Pass.
Yeah.
Really? Because you know someone who works for them?
No,
No.
he signed up for like this Frontier. I think they call it VIP Pass. But
Yeah.
it's the complete opposite. He'll be waiting at an airport to get just from like New York to Chicago, and it'll take him like 3 days sometimes.
I mean, there's nothing worse than sitting at the airport.
No, yeah, that's not worth it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you have a price? Knowing that you
This is like I've noticed this about myself, where it's like, if a check comes for dinner and it's $300, okay, whatever. But if I'm looking at a flight that's like $500,
Right.
I'll be like, I can't,
you're right.
like I have like these mental blocks. So like I don't even know how to answer that question, because I feel like I would choose the inconvenience in that scenario, but in other scenarios I just spend the money and I don't care. And I have no rhyme or reason for it.
You're right. Me too.
You're not wrong at all. I'm with you guys on that. But if you showed up at 7 a.m. and you didn't get out till 7 p.m., like 12 hours at the airport.
Yeah, that's
the
fucking
worst.
miserable.
Like, what is that
Fuck
worth?
that, dude.
Nothing.
Versus being like, I'm just going to pay $500 to get on that 7 a.m.
It's not worth anything. 12
It
hours.
has to be like at least 400.
That you're
I'm
saving?
saving, yeah. if I'm waiting like 12 hours.
Dude, that's so much time to sit in those chairs and go back and forth to the
But
Hudson
it's all about the
News.
mindset. Like yesterday,
Got to find the
yesterday
area
I
of
was
the
like,
outlet.
will I ever get called? Will I ever get called? If I go in there
Yeah.
being like, all right, I have a 9-hour day at the airport ahead of me. Like, let's make the most of it.
I guess, yeah, you could load up on some movies and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is like one of those situations where it's like, because let's say even in your mind, if you're planning for a 9-hour day, let's say that there's 5 flights in that 9 hours that you have the potential to get on, and you just don't get called for them. Like that hype, like, is this a flight? Is this a flight? And then you sit back down. It's got to be
Yeah.
so demoralizing.
Brutal.
Yeah.
I would say, I don't know, like 750 is my threshold or something like that.
$750.
That's pretty expensive.
Yeah, because that's like that's an
Yes.
expensive. Like you could fly to England.
So
for that.
expensive.
Yeah.
That's why I say like that's maybe.
Can you do that with international flights?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That buddy system.
Oh, yeah.
thing?
Listen, I'm new to the standby game.
Like I'd
I'm
say like
typically a
maybe like
responsible man.
yeah, maybe like 5 and below.
Can
I'm
you do
like,
standby as just a regular person like that way and travel cheaper? Or you have to have a ticket to get through TSA. So
Yeah.
I guess not.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I'm not
Can't
gonna
just-
lie,
you
I don't get it at all.
What don't you get?
The whole standby thing.
What? We've been talking about it for half an hour.
I know.
get it.
It's because just sitting there looking
Quiet.
around.
Yeah.
Editing highlights of himself.
No, I just
Listen.
don't get it.
Listen, if your brother worked for United, he could get you on like a buddy pass list
Okay.
where you could fly anywhere you want for like $20.
Yeah.
But you'd be on a standby list.
Okay.
So that means you would have to show up. Say if you show up for a 7 a.m. flight, it would have to be not full, and you would have to be signed up on the standby list at a certain point for you to get on that flight. Now, if people keep buying flights, or if United employee like jumps you,
Yeah.
then all right, now you go from the 7:30 to the 8:30, and that could hypothetically keep getting bumped up. So you're bumped back. So you
Yeah.
are taking a chance.
Does his brother have to work for United?
No, it's just
One of the airlines.
yeah.
So you have to know someone who works for the airlines.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
to get like a buddy.
It's like
pass,
a
yes.
companion.
Oh, the buddy
Yes,
pass.
but
not
then
just
there's
being
also the standby of like actual employees. There's a standby of people like you who
Idiots.
miss their flights, and they all get
Yeah.
on this list. Like, you ever looked at your flight map?
And
Or
it
you-
says, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
But you ever seen your your seating chart, and you're like, oh, sick, I got no one in the middle seat,
Yeah.
like right before
Yeah.
takeoff,
And they
and then
come
someone
on.
shows up. That's a standby.
Okay.
person.
I got you.
Yes.
I got you.
So that's why I'm saying, like, what is the amount of money where you're like thinking about it?
I think it's 600 and above.
Yeah, I said like,
Yeah.
yeah,
But this is like the same thing where 750 in my head sounds like so
A lot.
so much more than 600 to me. And it's not.
agreed. There's like a buffer zone between 5 and 750 that I think about it.
Yeah.
I think 5 and below, because also air travel in general is so much more expensive now.
So, like, would you never do it for a flight to, say, like, I'm just saying New York because I know they're typically, like, I don't know, 400, and you said you would only do it if you're saving up to 750.
Yeah, typically no, but also there's a ton of flights from Chicago to New York, so that's kind of hard too. But that's a specific instance. I don't know.
No.
I just thought he was nuts for time, and also the situation in America right now made it even crazier.
Yeah.
Knowing that flights were getting
Yeah.
canceled left and right.
Yeah, he just can't be disappointed or mad. He knows what he's getting into.
Yeah, and he was like, never again. Like, I'm
So he
gonna-
was mad.
Oh yeah, he's like, never again. I'm buying my flight to Tampa for this.
Oh, okay, that's different.
Yeah, but it was like, dude, we told you should have just bought it
Yeah,
because
you did what you could. You did everything you could
Yeah.
to prevent it.
yeah, because like that, I don't know. To me, that's just peak like stupidity. Not to
Yeah.
try to fly standby during the government shutdown.
You let him have it.
Yeah, well, not yet. I mean, like, I think he's still sleeping. But like, I'm gonna lay into him when I see him. Like, dude, that was all time scarecrow. If I only had a brain moment. I don't know. People, you let me know. I feel like I'm getting too deep into this.
No, it is dumb. It is dumb. I thought he went into it being like, who cares? Like, I'll have a few pops at the airport while I wait. But if he left being like, how could this happen to me? That's stupid.
6% of all flights are being canceled right now.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Like, I'm terrified to fly next week. But
Yeah.
I think it's open now, right?
What?
The government's back?
Yeah.
Are they?
They still have to vote.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm legitimately scared to fly.
Oh yeah, I was dealing with that.
Are you
I'd
flying?
Flying on Monday, I'm also scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
great.
it's passed the Senate. It's now heading to the House for the final vote.
You guys flying for work though?
Yeah.
No, I'm flying just for a bachelor party.
Yeah, for work, it's one of those things where it's like, what do you want us to do? We're all on the same page. We're all dealing with this problem.
Yeah, then you
I'd
understand.
be there if I could. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But at what point can you pull the plug?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he's waiting there for how long? Is it like, hey guys, I'm just not coming to the classic? You know.
Yeah.
On or off the leash? Question. We got this sent by a guy, Mike. Got an on or off the leash. Shout out, Mike. Got an on or off the leash. I'm laughing at his previous DM.
What were they?
I'm ashamed to say that I was a glory hunting puzzle kid.
That's a deep cut. Yeah.
It just made me laugh. Do you ever hear that conversation?
No.
Like how you were just the biggest loser if you were the kid who would always like hide the one piece
Oh yeah.
at the end of the puzzle, and you were the last.
I didn't know people did that.
Oh, dude,
Eddie did it.
Yeah, no, I did not do it. I knew people that did it, and then this guy just came clean out of DM.
That's funny.
I'm ashamed, but all right, got an on or off the leash for you. My roommate and I ordered sushi for football Sunday.
Weird move right off the bat.
off the
Off the
leash.
leash, yeah.
Huge platter. We split it, and it came out to about $28 each. I've always been a fast eater, and he's a little more skinny than me, so he's slower. Is it on or off the leash to keep eating sushi while he takes his time, or do I need to basically see if I ate half?
Wait. Let me read it.
Or basically, does he have to size it up for who is?
If you're paying $28 a piece, you paid for half the sushi. Your ability to eat fast does not impact the situation. You are way off the leash if you're trying to eat over 50% of that sushi.
Which change the argument till we split a pizza.
That's awesome.
Is it the same thing?
Awesome question.
I actually think pizza's different.
Yeah, right. Why?
I
It
don't
is.
know, but it is. It is different.
So, what's the answer?
I don't know how many rolls are there.
It does make a difference that it's specifically sushi and like not a pizza.
Yeah.
Or like they're both splitting like 20-piece wings and get 10 each.
Let's guess $28 is probably 4 rolls, right? $28
a
each.
piece. Okay,
Yeah.
4 rolls.
Probably 4 rolls. So if you're just sitting there and he's going slow, does he have to wait if he's still hungry?
So he could go up to 20 individual pieces if he wants to.
If he's fucking Kobayashiing them, like
I
Yeah.
feel like when you're splitting sushi with people, it's like, all right, we got a California, we got a salmon, avocado, whatever. It's like you have to like, I'm getting 4 of these. If it's an 8-piece roll, like you have to like you.
Like it's a clean split.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you would just
Your skinny friend being skinny doesn't impact this. Sorry.
Yeah.
you would just split it beforehand too. Like put it all on your plate.
Yeah, I
put it all
think
on
that's
his
true
plate.
too.
I think why it's so different with like if you're just getting a large cheese pizza like Chicago style cut in squares, it's almost hard to keep track of how many
Can't.
you've had, as opposed to like if it was a quarter sausage, quarter pepperoni, quarter peppers, then you could kind of keep tabs on how many slices of each you had. So that's why pizza's a free for all. Sushi is too expensive to be eaten more than you're promised.
And
Yeah.
the small corner ones don't even count as a real slice.
yeah, I
It
would
is my
say
favorite.
you can't count the end pieces.
For what?
Someone just hammering ends and they don't touch the middles for a Chicago pizza.
You can
It's-
count
right.
that.
yeah, it's kind of like, hey, dude, like
Yeah.
Those are free for all. That's fair game.
What's the
bonus?
best? What's the best part of Chicago pie?
crust pizza.
Okay, yeah, that's what I've.
There's like
known
one
so far.
specific cut though that is the best.
Yeah, but in New York, with those type pizzas, pie cut. That's much more easy to like split
Yeah.
in half and see who had how many slices.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I-
Chicago's not.
I think let this boy eat.
But I think
Man eat.
Co-host of the Big Boy Show says let the big
Let him
boy eat.
If his skinny pussy friend is taking his time,
The friend could be fat. He's just a slower eater.
yeah. I
said
also
skinnier than
depends on how fast he is. If he's like inhaling them like Kirby, it's like, dude, give the other guy a chance.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows a fast eater.
everyone knows a
WSD.
Kirby. I'm a Kirby.
Are
Are
you?
you?
I'm a Kirby. Yeah, I go fast. I don't take.
Do you have a big
breaths.
family?
Growing
up?
Fat.
No. Like numbers.
5. I mean,
Okay.
2 siblings.
2 siblings, so
Yeah.
normal. Okay.
Because I have a friend, every time we sit down, it could be like a burrito, like a Rico Benny steak sandwich. It's like we silently time him. And then as soon as he, as soon as he finished,
like that too.
Yeah.
as soon as he finished the last bite, we're like, 1 minute and 41 seconds.
Start setting over-unders. Yeah.
It's like, you dick. Like, he just gets so mad. But it's impressive how fast he inhales them.
That's why sushi is never the move for game day, because you're in a mental state where you're just scarfing down anything in front of you. Sushi should be savored.
But also, sushi is so easy to split.
Yeah,
Really
like
is.
that's what I'm saying.
Like, you're keeping mental math to a point. Like,
100%.
you know?
You're aware of how much you've had of every type, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's off the leash. I think this guy should only have his
Shocker, the puzzle glory hunting guy is off the leash.
I love this guy. Shout out to Mike. But, dude, if this guy's obnoxiously slow, I think at some point he's be like, hey, man,
You got a verb.
you mind if I jump back in the ring? You know? Like, Lance, this is why I brought him back in here. You have a buddy who eats obnoxiously slow, right?
Oh, like it's like insanely slow, frustrating. He's like not fun to eat.
Oh,
with.
your Colorado buddy?
Oh,
Yes.
oh yeah.
This
and
Takes him like 5 bites to eat a chicken nugget.
Yeah, and he'll eat quirky ass ways. We'll go to like a McDonald's. He gets one McDouble, one McChicken. He goes a bite of a McDouble, a bite of a McChicken, and it's just slow as hell. We used to make fun of him because he eats kind of like a hamster does, you know, like with the front of his teeth. It would take him probably
Dude,
100 bites to eat a Pop-Tart.
does this guy have a issue? Like a teeth issue?
No, he's just the
No,
most
we were-
infuriating person in the world.
We were in LA, me and Eddie, when we went to that party, and he was giving us a rant about how he has like bad saliva glands. Like, that's just bullshit. He just eats slow, you know? Like, what he said is that he just wants to savor the flavor, and he just did that with like desserts as a kid, and it's just manifested, and he just eats incredibly slow.
100 bites out of a Pop-Tart.
Like 100. It's seriously like the slowest person you'd ever see eat a Pop-Tart ever.
This guy was great. My favorite vlog I've ever done was the Colorado one. He was in it, and me, him, and Lance like went out at night and smoked, and Lance picked up a frog, and the frog jumped out of his hand and I think died. This guy's like, no, this is not supposed to happen. Like, I think it's fine, dude.
Dude's a trip, really.
But also that guy is then he's asking his buddy if you want to split it, but really he's going into it like, hey, whoever's like the quicker eater gets more of the sushi. So he's off the leash of him to ask him if he wants to split, knowing he's not going to split.
Yeah. Like, I met this guy twice.
This is like a setup, though, dude.
What, the
sushi guy.
sushi guy?
Well, what he said is like, yeah, we'll split,
Right.
air quotes, and then I'll just house.
You just mean we'll split it money wise, or we'll split it actually food wise.
Yeah. No, I don't know. But Lance's buddy, like, I met him twice, and I was already like, this fucking guy, dude. Like, you should have seen how slow he was eating. And I like you have manners, like, you don't really know, but it's someone's friend. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you? And he's like, dude, I got bad salivary glands. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I can't eat fast. I was like, dude, no way.
No, that's not a thing.
Have a sip of your pop.
Yeah.
That's definitely one we all just chuck up as bullshit. You know, it's one of those like, yeah, he's ate slow his entire life. It's funny now. It's insanely comical.
And what was his reasoning that he likes to take one bite of a McChicken, then one bite of a double chicken?
Get the fuck out of here.
I think that's just the flavor of the chicken's good, then the flavor of the burger's good. I think
I can
that's
get down
just
with that.
classic.
Yeah.
You support
Yeah,
that?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
hate that. I
That's-
don't hate that.
I feel like if I'm having like my Thanksgiving dinner where your plate is just loaded with like all the different sides, I think I'm eating them kind of almost one at a time.
That's like something Bourdain would do. Like, oh, we have to make sure we get all these ingredients in one in the mouth. It's
I
like a
don't hate
McChicken and a McDouble.
You don't hate it?
I don't
Try
hate
it next time.
I will.
Try
It's
it.
like a gangbang.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're going to keep both and just keep going back and forth like it's a fucking orchestra? Come on, dude.
Maybe.
No.
I'd be willing to try it out.
If you're this guy and you're actually trying to scheme, get bigger bang for your buck, you can't be splitting sushi. You get like the large fries, wings. That way it goes unnoticed that you're eating more than him while paying the same amount as him.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wrong food choice for multiple
it
reasons.
is. Yeah. You're right. And, like, just ask. Usually, like, a slow guy who probably gets full faster if he's smaller, too. He'll probably just be like, yeah.
There is a buffer period, though. You can't ask until there's
for sure.
15 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
You got to wait
You're
for
gonna
that.
stare at him uncomfortably.
Yeah.
He's like, "Do you want some?"
Because I was talking to Che about this today, actually, and I hate being on the same side as him because he's an alien. But, like, I Also, going back to the McChicken burger thing, I split my Skittles. Do you guys do that?
No.
Shut up.
No.
How
You don't
do
color coat your Skittles?
Dude,
What do you mean?
What are you talking
split?
about?
Like color coat them. Like I'll
You're going to empty the whole bag and put it
I'll
into
pour the bag
individual-
into my hand, like the mini bag into my hand, and then I'll eat like 2 yellows at a time.
no.
Okay, that's way better than I
Unacceptable.
thought.
I thought you were
meant
making
like,
piles.
I thought you were cutting a Skittle in half. I was like, what
That's
are you
crazy.
talking about?
I thought you were taking like the old person pill box, basically. I mean, like purple's red.
Oh,
green's
no,
green.
no. It's just in my hand, and then I'll just,
Well, yeah, he essentially is.
I know.
Why don't you just eat them together?
Yeah.
because they're not meant to be eaten like that.
Yeah, they are.
So flavors just get drowned out. I'm going to get overpowered by the lemon, and I'm going
Turns into fruit punch, dude.
Mm-hmm.
no,
mash 'em all together.
I don't want the lemon to overpower the cherry.
I
The
mean, they
cherry's the
quite
best.
literally
So
are meant
mash
to
'em.
be eaten like that.
Yeah.
That's why they're
Mash
all in
Taste the
bag.
rainbow, dude. You taste them all at once.
Facts.
No, I disagree.
You're wrong.
I don't think so.
You eat Skittles slow then.
You need like a plate and everything then if you're going to be
Yeah.
separating them.
What do you
like
mean? I got a cup for a hand.
that. And then what do you do with the other ones? You're like, oh, if you want to separate the
Also,
orange from
you-
the yellow, you just
You
put
have fucking candy doo-doo all over your hands or melting?
Quit
No.
playing
You
with
You probably
your-
have little
You got
spot. You
candy
got
doo-doo.
sticky hands if you
You
eat
think
that
my
way.
hand just perspires profusively?
If you're holding the Skittles in your hand, they're gonna
You
get
gotta
a little
you get
grime.
the ink.
Yeah.
No, that's if you have sweaty hands all the time.
Nope.
All right, so if you have
Stick your hands
say
in.
you pour you pour the bag of Skittles, you got 2 yellow, 2 blue, and a red. What are you
Blue
doing?
Skittle, dude? Come on.
Or green. What are you doing with the other ones then? You're eating the 2 yellow, then you're putting the other ones back in the bag?
No, I just keep it in my hand.
Oh, sticky hands.
Sticky hands.
No, no, my hands are dry as hell,
You got to
You
eat
say
Skittles with a
sticky hands.
latex glove, dude.
which I'm not opposed to. I think latex should be more of a prevalent.
Start the trend.
It's because I got a buddy who eats Flamin' Hot Cheetos. He puts on latex gloves
Oh, I met this
before
guy.
he goes to work.
I
I
met
swear to God.
I met this guy on Saturday. He's got a show where they just eat the hottest shit in the world. He said that they did 100 of those hot chips in a sitting. 100.
Like, are you talking like the Lucas hot chips?
Yeah. 100 of them. And then they just, I want to see if I can.
That's just crazy.
I'm surprised they didn't push latex gloves more during COVID.
Yeah.
They always say that's the hands are really what
Well, I think
spreads
it
the
was-
germs.
I thought it was the
You got some fucking
True, then you cough in your
weird
hand.
buddies.
You think that's a crazy move?
Yes, dude.
What?
I had an invention once. One time I wanted to, I don't know, not like not finger condoms, but like 2 little pieces of type of tape, sell them for like 10 cents at a convenience store, and you could just nab at these.
Cheetos.
Yeah, dude, it's a good idea.
Not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea.
Or just mini tongs.
Yeah, but yeah, this guy would put on gloves and go to work. It was crazy, but he swears by it. He's like, I don't care.
Yeah. That was like, yeah. Important.
Yeah, he would
Yeah.
just sit on
Because
a
that's, I mean, we had a whole dust off about this back in
exactly.
2019.
He would sit on a couch, hungover on a Sunday, in a wife beater and gloves, just eating Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Nah, dude.
You're not about that.
That's not normal.
What about this? What about eating your fries first? Or is that okay?
Where's the situation?
So he claims, this is another guy, he claims that he eats his fries first, and then he'll say if he gets burger and fries or
Yeah.
chicken and fries, he'll eat the fries first
Mm-hmm.
because he says fries are a worse product when they're cold.
That's
than
true.
The other thing.
That's true.
So he'll immediately take down the fries and then he'll move on to the burger.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate that either, but it's also like where you're having, like if I'm going to a Portillo's and I'm picking something up on that Addison Portillo's, the fries aren't making it home. Like
Right.
they're like, that's like the number one car food.
But aren't
there
you
is.
disappointed when you get home and there's no fries?
You hope for some at the bottom of the bag.
Yeah, that's true.
It's probably more common than we think. It's just not premeditated that way.
But there's something about the fries when they're fresh and hot. Like they don't get better. So he's right. There's diminishing returns. So every minute you wait to eat those fries.
I had a buddy who every day in high school for lunch, he'd eat 2 sandwiches, bag of chips, and wait to the very end and chug his can of pop in one sip.
Mm. See, I've heard that one guy he was going through some shit, and he told me that prevents seizures. I don't know
What?
if it's true or not.
What does?
How the fuck would that
I have
prevent
no
seizures?
idea, dude.
Say that you had to just chug in your pop prevents seizures?
Dude,
Waiting till the end of the meal to drink.
yes. He
How,
said
how can that be?
I wish I could tell you. This kid, like,
Well, you had no follow-up questions? How?
he was a normal kid, and then he disappeared for a summer. He said he went to like some like youthful boys home because he got in trouble for trying to steal an Audi, and then he came back and he was clearly on like some medication or something. And I remember we went to eat with him the first time we saw him when he was back, and he was like, "No, this is how I eat now. It prevents seizures." And we're like, "Dude, what?"
Can you even prevent seizures?
I'm sure there's probably
Like
ways
if you're already
if you're-
epileptic, there'll be like a lights and everything will be a trigger. But
Yeah, I don't know. I would assume there's ways to like.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that one. Ed.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing.
I probably not. It was the source was not great.
This is how I eat now.
But it's stuck with me forever. Watching him chug like 3 drinks afterwards and being like, "Dude, that's crazy."
But like, if that, no one else really eats like that, so people would be having seizures left and right.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know. I'm with you. I think he was crazy.
We got some weird friends.
Are you an advocate of a road snack?
Sure.
Like, what if you got a road fry there? Would you like? Is that
What do you mean a road fry?
like you bought an extra fry for the road? Because I had a buddy who was an advocate for a hot dog on the ride home. I swear to God, I don't know why all these
How many
memories are
fucking
rushing
buddies
back.
do you have that are doing
These
weird
are all
shit?
separate too. I'm not kidding you.
This is like fucking Kramer at Bob Sacramento.
Yeah.
You got a guy for everything.
This guy, he had a gyro every Sunday for 10 years.
You told me. I know
Yes.
about this.
So I've
guy.
talked about
Yeah.
this guy for
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not kidding you. He's eating gyro every Sunday for 10 years. And he would go there, he'd get a...
Wasn't this like a problem in his relationship?
Yeah, you had a gear on the
yeah,
first date.
gyro, yeah. I was like, dude, you can't be hammering
Yeah.
gyro.
You ain't getting that kiss.
Yeah.
The same place every Sunday?
Same place, yes.
Is he not going in places ever on Sundays? Is he just
This was his lunch. He would like get it before NFL.
he didn't have to go to weddings or anything? He just
No. Not at that time, I should say.
What a ridiculous question,
not-
Dana.
Not at that time, I should say. But even then, weddings
Just
are mostly
pulls like a
Saturdays.
pocket euro out of his tux.
Yeah, he probably would.
Emergency Euro.
Yeah.
But he would, so yeah, he would go there, you get a gyro's plate, extra pita, extra sauce, and a hot dog for the ride home.
love that.
And he would eat the dog. He would do a road dog. So
Nothing wrong with a road dog.
I knew you could get around to a road dog.
Come on, dude.
And if maybe I'm wrong, but wasn't it like less than a 5-minute drive for this guy?
Yeah, it was very close. Very close.
I have to
I'm
have a road
surprised,
dog.
other than Portillo's, that there's not many more fast food dogs. Because that, especially if you're doing a plain dog, I feel like that's a real easy food to eat while
You're saying like a chain kind of place?
Yeah, or like, why doesn't the other big established chains offer a hot dog?
It's a good point.
'Cause that's an easy thing to eat while you're driving.
You're right. It's a good point because obviously there's tons of local places. That you
Right,
can
yeah.
get through dog. But what else is? Who else does a dog?
Well, there has to be an answer for that. Like, why didn't McDonald's ever get in the hot dog game? Or
I think they had the McHot dog at one point.
yeah,
Really?
I think they did too. But then what happened? Those seem pretty easy to make and maintain.
Very easy, especially like why can't you just McDonald's? They're not above having a gas station roller back there, and there are good gas station roller hot dogs
For
so it's
sure.
like-
McDonald's doesn't sell hot dogs because the company's founder, Ray Kroc, prohibited them due to quality concerns, believing that there was no telling what was inside the dog's skin.
That's where we draw the line.
Yeah, for real.
yeah, for real.
Wow.
Why doesn't Burger King jump on that? All these chain restaurants are always copying one another with these chicken sandwiches, these new types of shakes.
It's a good
If
point.
someone
dude.
just opens the market on fast food.
Good point,
Or like a
Hot
fucking
dogs.
a good Polish.
yeah,
Yeah.
like Shake Shack has a dog.
Do they?
Yeah,
Okay.
they have a hot dog.
Yeah.
I never really got into
Yeah, I guess there are
Shake Shack.
places. Obviously, Portillo's, Shake Shack.
Wiener Schnitzel, I believe, is a West. I've never had it.
Never heard of it.
It's called it's a West Coast chain.
Skyline.
Skyline.
Got the Coney.
Yeah. Who's the Crystal Burger? You ever have Crystal?
Never heard of
No.
That's like so. Basically, White Castle is kind of split between like the Mason Dixon.
it. Really?
South, it's Crystal Burger. North, it's White Castle.
Which
but-
one's more popular?
But I don't think it's the. I don't think it's the same company.
Huh.
I don't know. White Castle's the first fast food place ever. Jimmy.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, they're the OG. The OG.
Does it still piss you off that they put orange in their logo? Remember when they did that?
No, I saw they recently have developed a new building, and it's the first time in like decades. Because like
What do you mean building? Like-
it's a different look. It doesn't look like a castle, I
Oh.
believe. Like my white, like I don't want to live in a world where White Castle's not made out of toilet bowls. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't. And I know they have like the brick ones, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, like the old. Remember the old like Wendy's dining rooms, the sunrooms?
yeah,
Bring those back, or
Oh yeah, this is way different.
the New Age White Castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check
Castle
on
of
this.
Tomorrow. That's what it's described as.
Yeah, dude, it's. Are
Just
you a
looks
White
like-
Castle guy?
Just looks like
No.
any other place. I've actually never had it. It's another fast food that I've never had.
if the audience is wondering why we aren't shocked at that, we've gone over that before, but that is shocking that Chief has never had White Castle.
Yeah,
I'm not opposed.
White Castle. I'm. Are you an advocate, right?
I'll eat it. I'll never order it myself, though.
This is
I'll
one of
help
those
anyone out
things
with the crave case.
where if I'm having fast food, I don't want to be disappointed, and I know the ones that I like, so I just don't venture outside.
They're fresh though.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's because they're so small, so they can make them all ready to order.
They're good.
I just tried Arby's for the first time. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, took them in the underrated draft.
Mm-hmm.
Arby's is great.
I might try Culver's soon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you haven't had that yet?
Culver's is
No,
good.
it's really good.
Cheese curds, right?
You've had Portillo's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Remember at your fucking house party?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
had 12 beefs.
yeah. Did you do 12?
I don't know, maybe 8.
I got another example. My friend texted me from my friend who eats slow. I had texted another one of my friends because I knew I was missing something funny. He would eat so slow as a kid that his parents would like get up, finish the dinner table, clean up the dinner table, and like be moved on with their day. And he's still eating at the dinner table.
That's
Like
so
it would
annoying.
take like 2 hours to eat dinner every time.
How is he finishing it all during high school lunch though? Like that's what trained us to eat kind of fast. You get what, 20, 25 minutes?
I think he probably. That's actually a great question. He had to have just eaten throughout the entire day. You know what I mean? Like,
He kept
That's
those,
tough.
Kept those tater tots in his pockets like Napoleon Dynamite.
and I guess he'd
Put
also
on that class.
eat the crumbs from the Nature Valley bars. You know that would fall into like he'd set up a paper towel and he'd eat all the crumbs off.
Jeez, what is he, a
Right.
peasant?
So ridiculous.
Got bad salivary glands, though. That's the real problem here. Shout out to Mike, though. Thanks for the honor off the leash. That got
That's
us
a good
moving.
one.
Yeah, I'd love to see. Like, I wish there was footage of this to see him playing fucking steal the bacon with his buddy and during sushi.
It truly is though, like off the leash to order sushi on game day. We should
Yeah.
leave it at that on
It's
NFL
not a game day
Sunday.
food.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. What's
Do you use your fingers?
for sushi?
Yeah, if you're at home, you probably don't have sushi at home.
No, I do.
Yeah.
I do occasionally. No.
You always use a fork
Yeah, I
or
use a fork.
chopsticks.
Yeah.
You use chopsticks.
I have gotten better with them recently.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right,
I
good
didn't
for you.
used to, but I've gotten a little better with them.
Dude, they're not easy.
They're
I
not.
I basically tried them for one of the first times when I had sushi the other day for the first time.
Did you like it?
You had sushi the other day for
I
the
had
first
crispy
time?
rice and I don't know if does that count?
Yeah. Oh,
As sushi?
Yeah.
Crispy rice?
well, it was.
Like
Was
a
it?
bowl of crispy rice?
Tuna, spicy tuna.
Yeah, you
tuna
never had crispy rice?
Yeah, but it's in a bowl.
No,
No.
it was like
No, it
little
was-
pieces.
It's an appetizer.
Oh, I don't know.
Got,
And
like tuna on top.
I had some
Oh yeah, I've
shrimp
had that.
tempura or something, and I couldn't fucking figure out the chopsticks. I just stabbed it. I just
Yeah, you
fucking
kind of
stabbed it.
just hope it.
And everyone was like,
balances
"Dude,
on
just
there.
eat with your hand."
You've really had a lot of growth since moving here.
That's what I'm. Oh my god.
He's drooling just thinking about how good that sushi was.
I'm doing that series right now. I'm trying things for the first time, and it's opening my eyes to a lot of things. I might try tuna fish today.
Ooh.
Oh,
Canned
Out of a
tuna
can or a
fish.
bag?
Canned.
you got to get some mayo though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't have tuna just straight.
Oh.
I mean, I can.
Have you had tuna at all before? Like tuna
Like
sandwich.
Tuna tartare.
It's hard.
It's got to be cold too.
Yeah.
Yeah, mix a little mayo.
It's one of those things that presents a lot grosser than it is.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But you like if you were a kid who brought that to school, you were an asshole.
How come they don't make other fish like that? They just can up a fucking haddock or something.
Like sardines.
Good point. It's probably too expensive to do
Same.
that.
Maybe.
They probably can't make. I don't know. All right then. Anything else?
I think we're good.
Nope.
All right. That's the show. Thanks
Shout
everyone
out
for
Rouge.
listening. Thanks for watching.
Keep sending in your honor off the leashes.
Oh,
Shout out Rouge.
I said we didn't talk about him today.
Give him a shout out.
Shout out to Rouge. Shout out to all the buddies that I just threw under the bus. But I mean, I don't know if you're eating Flamin' Hots with medical gloves.
Yeah, maybe you just shouldn't be eating Flamin' Hots.
All right, that's the show.